Today, we're taking you on a spine-tingling adventure to some of the most haunted places on Earth. These places are steeped in eerie history, hair-raising legends, and ghostly tales that have fascinated thrill-seekers and paranormal enthusiasts for centuries. Prepare yourself as we explore these hauntingly beautiful yet terrifying locations. First stop, the Tower of London in England. This historic castle, built in 1078, has a long history of imprisonment, execution, and torture, leaving behind chilling stories of restless spirits. Anne Boleyn, the second wife of Henry VIII, is said to haunt the grounds after being beheaded here in 1536. Many visitors report seeing her ghost, sometimes carrying her head. Next up, the Stanley Hotel in Colorado, USA. This haunted hotel inspired Stephen King's The Shining. Guests have reported hearing children laughing and running through the halls, even when no children are present. Room 217, where King stayed, is said to be particularly active. Lights flicker, objects move on their own, and ghostly apparitions appear. Could you spend a night here? Now let's head to the Catacombs of Paris. Beneath the bustling streets of Paris lie miles of eerie tunnels filled with the remains of over 6 million people. The catacombs were built due to the contamination of the soil and the release of odors from mass graves. It required nearly 3 decades to transfer 6 million bodies into the catacombs. These catacombs are not just a historical site, but also a hotspot for paranormal activity. Visitors have reported hearing whispers, seeing shadowy figures, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. Would you dare to explore these dark passages? Our next destination is the Island of the Dolls in Xochimilco, Mexico. This eerie island is filled with hundreds of decaying dolls hanging from the trees. The story goes that a man named Don Julian found a drowned girl and shortly after, discovered a doll floating nearby. He hung the doll to appease her spirit, but soon more dolls began to appear. Visitors claim the doll's eyes follow them, and some even whisper. It's like a scene straight out of a horror movie. Next stop, we visit the Aokigahara forest in Japan, also known as the Suicide Forest. This dense forest at the base of Mount Fuji is infamous for the number of suicides that occur there. It's said that the spirits of those who have taken their lives here haunt the forest. Visitors often report feeling an overwhelming sadness and a sense of being watched. The dreadful silence of the forest only adds to its haunting atmosphere. Just a quick reminder to like and subscribe. Your support allows us to create more informative videos. Now let's get back to it. Following is Poveglia Island off the coast of Venice, Italy. It was once used as a quarantine station for plague victims and later as an insane asylum. It's said that thousands of plague victims and patients died there, and their souls remain trapped on the island. Poveglia is now abandoned, but those who have dared to visit report terrifying experiences, including disembodied screams and ghostly apparitions. Now let's go to Château de Brissac in France. The towering Château de Brissac is said to be haunted by the ghost of La Dame Verte, or the Green Lady. She was the wife of a former lord who was murdered in the 15th century after her affair was discovered by her husband. Her restless spirit is often seen wandering the castle's halls in a green dress, and many report hearing her moans throughout the night. The next stop in our journey is Edinburgh Castle in Scotland. This historic fortress is notorious for its paranormal activity. The castle's dungeons, once home to prisoners of war and even witches, are believed to be haunted by their restless spirits. Some visitors have reported seeing the ghost of a headless drummer boy, while others hear strange noises echoing through the castle's corridors. And our final destination is the Banff Springs Hotel in Alberta, Canada. This luxurious hotel in the Canadian Rockies is rumored to be haunted by several ghosts. The most famous is the Ghost Bride, a woman who reportedly died on her wedding day after falling down a staircase. Guests and staff have seen her apparition dancing in the ballroom, still wearing her wedding gown. So there you have it, some of the most haunted places in the world. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the stories and histories behind these haunted places add an extra layer of intrigue and suspense. Unexplained mysteries or phenomena are always happening around the world. If you like this video, then check out our 10 most mysterious places on Earth. Explore locations that have baffled scientists and historians for centuries. Thanks for watching. Would you dare to visit any of the haunted places? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know what kind of videos you want to see next here on the Know the 411 channel. Until next time, stay curious and stay brave.